One of the ideas that's influenced my thinking over the years comes from a fairly unlikely place, physics. Specifically, the concept of entropy. Now, I'm not suggesting that people or businesses literally obey the same laws as molecules in a lab, but as a model for understanding momentum, I think it's incredibly useful. In fact, I wrote a whole book on it. Entropy reminds us of a simple principle. Left alone, systems tend to become less organized over time. Think about your house. Leave it untouched for a month, dust appears, things end up in the wrong place, the garden grows wild. Nothing dramatic happens, but small changes start to accumulate. Now think about a business, a team, a relationship, or even your own health. The same pattern often emerges. Not because anyone deliberately chose disorder, but because maintaining order requires energy. Momentum works in much the same way. People often think that momentum is something that you build once. I don't think that's right though. I think momentum is something that you continually feed. The moment that you stop supplying energy to it, entropy quietly begins to start doing its work. Projects become less clear, communication weakens, processes begin to drift and standards soften. Decisions get delayed, but none of it happens immediately. None of it happens overnight. And that is the dangerous part. Entropy is patient, it's rarely dramatic, it's gradual, which is why many people don't even notice that their momentum is disappearing until it's already gone. And this has changed how I think about leadership. Because you see, leadership isn't simply about creating movement. It's about continually investing enough energy into a system to keep entropy from taking over. That doesn't mean working harder every day, quite the opposite. Good systems reduce the amount of energy required. Clear communication, simple processes, good habits, automation, AI used wisely. These aren't just productivity tools, they're ways of resisting entropy. The goal isn't perfection. Perfection doesn't exist. The goal is maintaining enough positive energy that the system continues moving in the direction that you've chosen. Perhaps that's the biggest lesson momentum dynamics has taught me, that there's no permanent state of finished. Every system is either being renewed or it's quietly drifting. The real question isn't whether entropy exists. It does. The question is whether you're deliberately supplying enough energy to overcome it. Because momentum isn't a destination. It's an ongoing relationship with the forces that are constantly trying to slow you down.